Hello there, my name is Georgette and I am a progress catalyst. What that means is that I serve people, mostly women. I serve men too, 25 to 50, to get into the next best version of themselves. I do so by using health and wellness with some life coaching sprinkled in the middle. But I am really passionate about food, and I have a scientific background because I'm a nurse and I understand the physiology of a lot of things. So this makes me quite excited to talk about it. Let's talk about food for a second, and let's talk about mindful eating. But before we get into it, let's talk about mindless eating. Have you ever found yourself at the end of the day just eating whatever is in front of you, or going to buy food at the store or in the market, anywhere, and you buy all this food but you still pay for something that is already ready-made so you can eat it? Have you also found yourself feeling sad, down, lonely, stressed in other ways, and just shoving your face with chips and chocolates and all other kinds of snacks without really thinking about what you're eating? That is mindless eating. Mindful eating is about being conscious and being aware of your emotional and mental state when you are eating anything. What do you mean mindful eating? Why do we have to do that? I'm feeling terrible. This makes me feel better. I am not opposed to comfort foods. What I'm opposed to is the health effects that come with mindless eating. So let's talk a little bit about mindful eating. Most of us adults eat on the go. Many times we eat alone, especially if we're at work, and we eat too quickly. The average person spends 3 to 5 minutes eating an entire meal. What that says to me with my scientific background is that your body is not processing the food properly, and therefore it is going to be stored as fat. When you store food as fat and you don't break down the fat, it increases your levels of cortisol, which is a stress hormone. Stress hormone, cortisol, makes insulin resistant. And when your insulin is resistant, you cannot properly break down sugar, and it can lead to diabetes. One of the suggestions for mindful eating is to always sit down and take a deep breath. 10 deep breaths. Get yourself there, unwind, relax. Another suggestion is to eat with people. One of the other suggestions is to make sure that whatever snacks you have around you are healthy snacks. Another suggestion is to find out your hunger threshold. Do not wait until you are too hungry to eat. The moment you get the signal that you're hungry, that is the time to come forward, prepare your meal, and sit down to eat. Why is mindful eating so helpful? Apart from not getting sick, mindful eating is optimal